At Algonquin College, many recreational events exist for students to partake in, but one particular monthly event stands out due to its electrifying entertainers.
My name is Krystal Caring, and I'm originally from Fredericton, New Brunswick. Moved to Ottawa about 15 years ago. My secondary schooling was at Algonquin. I took photography, photojournalism, and Photoshop. As a child, I always wanted to kind of do this. I wanted to entertain people. I wanted to have the sparkly outfits and make sure that people were entertained and people were happy. And so as a child, yeah, I was always fascinated by like Dolly Parton, Marilyn Monroe, Mae West, Liberace, all the glitz and glam. I thought, oh my God, someday I want to do that. And I saw some drag queens on the news one time and doing, the different TV shows. I was like, I could be that. I mean, when I came out, things changed a lot. It was, I don't have a son, you don't have a family anymore. And also back at that time in the Maritimes, they still had the anti-gay laws on the books. So it was against the law to be gay. You could lose your job, and all they had to put was homosexual, and you had no recourse for that. And so I had to step back and try to ride that wave and figure out how to keep going. And that's a part of what I do now, and that's why after the shows I always stand around and talk to people and try to open those doors so that people don't have to feel so alone. It's not the way it was back then. Dirty Bingo was actually a show that had been going for about a year before I joined, and then they had asked Zelda if there was a chance that she would like to have someone else come in.
Krystal and I have known each other for several years. We both had our debuts at the old Icon nightclub, which no longer exists, unfortunately. But we've known each other since easily about 2004. I started here at the Algonquin College just doing drag bingo totally solo. So when they approached me and said, would you like to have a partner come help you doing the bingos here, I thought immediately of Krystal.
The tickets from the shows always go to charity, but the school picks that, so each year it is different. And then my own charity, every year we do the charity calendar with the magnets. Next year we're actually expanding. We're going to be doing posters and some other merchandise as well. And those we pick a charity every year. This year we're doing the Canadian Diabetes Association, and for next year we've actually already picked that we're going to do the Canadian Cancer Society, as we've all lost people. I've actually lost about 6 members of my family in the last 2 years. The most satisfying part of doing it is just giving people that 2-hour break from all of their problems and letting them laugh and letting them, and I've had people step up to me and say, I just had someone die in my family, or I just had this happen, or I just got this bad news, and you made me laugh for a little bit, and it made me forget, or you made me realize it's going to be okay.